Hey, welcome back. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you are new here, welcome. I also want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. Now, of course, it's amazing because I'm seeing not only a new connection, but the best connection ever. That's the thing. Is that, my goodness, you have to believe in it. If not, how can it ever happen to you? The thing is that I see here and I feel someone here believing in it. And because they are believing in it, that's what's going on. That's what is happening. But you see, the thing is that it requires something. Just like the bicycle. It requires not only the balance, but the paddling, the movement. Well, for this connection, the best connection ever, it requires maintenance. Here I'm getting endings, but you see, those endings, they are required for the balance. And that's the whole point about this connection, the balance. This is why it's so great, so beautiful, so perfect, because of the balance. But you see, to keep the balance, to stay in the balance, to keep that connection in the balance, there must be some endings, and what I'm getting, some cuts. Some things that can't be going on anymore. Transformations, letting go, moving on, certain things. Where at the same time as that is going on, it's completing cycles. And every cycle, it's a level. So every single time you complete a level, you complete a cycle, it helps to balance this connection. And that's going on for both. Because with this energy, it takes two. This is why it's so beautiful, so powerful. But you see, what I'm getting is that it takes two that are already in that energy on their own, by themselves. Individuals are happy, fulfilled on their own. This is why they attracted each other and attracted this kind of connection. There's someone that they saw you in their dreams, and they remember you, because that's how rare it is, that's how different it was, that's how specific it was. And they were able to see you from a different point of view. So let's say they in when they are awake during the day, when they're not sleeping, when they're not dreaming, they saw you inside an office or a store, and they thought something about you. They put things together in their mind about you. We're gonna go deeper into this, but what I'm getting is that when they were dreaming, you were there. They were dreaming and you were in their dream, and they saw you in their dream, but they saw you from a whole different point of view. And what's the different point of view? That different point of view is still you, but it's at a different situation, at a different time, when they get to see something that you do. Hmm. Something that you do. It has to do with performing. So I see you. I see you performing. It's related. I see you singing, performing. I see you with a microphone, and it's not even a stadium. It's bigger than a stadium. It's like open field, but it's built as a stadium for a performance, for a show. And they are there in the crowd. They see you for it's far. They see you. It's like they see you from far away, but they notice that it's you. Yeah. Well, the thing is that that's amazing. Do you still play? The thing is that they judged you in the office, in the store. They judged you. Wow, that's amazing. I love that. You see, they judged you. And then you appear in their dreams. God is showing them something that you do. And they're just amazed. At the same time, they receive, one way or another, they receive a lesson from God. God, in a way, going, do you see who you judged earlier that day, or earlier today, or whenever that happened? Remember everything you said about? Remember everything you were thinking about, feeling about this individual? Well, this is what they do. It's amazing because there's thousands and thousands and thousands of individuals right there enjoying their show, your performance. It's amazing because you start to perform one of their favorite songs, and they didn't even know that you were the artist. What I'm getting is that I'm getting the word Nelson. What I'm getting is that you are together with them. You are creating a memory, and that, even though they do receive a valuable lesson, it's a beautiful memory for them, where they don't only get to keep the memory to say that they met you, that they saw you, that they experienced you, that they had a dream about you, that God gave them a lesson through you. It's not only a beautiful memory, but they get the message, they get the information clearly. And that's a beautiful thing. That's beautiful. Do you have any content where we can hear it, or where we can see you perform or practice or whatever it is. So it's amazing because in a way it's like you show up in the reality, and in that reality you show up in a way cruising, enjoying yourself, the moments when you are doing what's about to happen. It looks like you are there with ease, and you look amazing, you feel amazing. But they even though they are there, they are not only resisting, but they are in a way struggling with something. And what I'm getting is it's regarding their bliss, their joy, that energy, that frequency, where it's not only the zone, but where they are experiencing beautiful things having to do with the result. I call it the honey. It's like they are there to collect their honey, but it looks like they are not struggling, but really having to force themselves or something to collect the honey. Well, in a way, you just show up and you collect your honey. That's how easy you make it look, you make it feel. And perhaps it is. But you see, there's a difference. There's a difference. This is why. Because of the experience. Not only that, because they have been resisting. What I'm getting, not only you, not only your energy, not only your presence, but many others. And one of the main things is God's guidance, energy, help, where they want to do it on their own. If you ask them, they'll say that they do have a connection with God. Perhaps they might even go to church, and that's a beautiful thing. But they are not trusting like that. They are resisting one way or another about perhaps many things. And even though they are there, even though they are getting some, there's some struggle, there's some lots of effort. And effort is, in a way, effort is necessary right there. But the main thing, the main energy is resistance. And you feel that, you see that. So that allows you to notice more about yourself. Where you notice, wow, like we do it differently. We show up differently. Why? Because you think differently, you feel differently. And therefore, you get different results in a different way. where there's no toil. Where you are doing it creatively and they are doing it forcefully. Mm-hmm. Someone wants to know, it's like someone wants a reading, someone wants to know about something, but what I'm getting is that they think that is too much, and they think that they don't know how, they don't know how to ask or what to ask, or they think that it won't make sense. But as soon as you start to communicate with them, you start to actually give them the reading, give them that service, that help, that guidance. And it's beautiful because they are receiving that they needed help with. But as you are doing that, as you are helping them, you are letting them know that that's what you do all over the world. So you are just simply serving God, helping God. So it's God through this. It's beautiful because God will always find you. God will always figure out a way. God always knows. God knows the way, all the ways to reach you, to make sure you receive. Hi. Welcome in. Thank you for your beautiful presence. Thank you. I appreciate that, and it's lovely because it's truth. The divine has your back. Were we just talking about that? So it's about trust. The divine has your back. The divine has your back. The divine has your back. So it's amazing because you don't gotta open one eye in a way to see, oh, am I going in the right direction? Oh, is someone going to approach me? Or is someone watching? It's like you don't have to be watching your own back. You can trust the divine has your back completely. So when it's time for you to express, to do, to perform, to show, trust yourself. Completely trust. You don't have to check if it's working. When you truly allow yourself and you are trusting, it is working. Again, that's when you need to trust the divine more than ever. And trust me, the divine got no limits. You are attracting a new connection, but only because of your vibration, where you are mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Because of your balance, your vibration is attracting this individual. And it's something to celebrate. It's something that you are truly going to enjoy and love. Because, like you say, it's something that you are going to resonate with. Vibrationally match with this individual. And what I'm getting is that you are at your best. So, it's about the best. All day. Wow. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. There's not only love. I know, right? For some of you, love is the best part. I can agree with that. There's something in common that you truly love, that you are passionate about, that you are connected with. Well, that is something that you both have in common. So how lovely is that? Also, vision. It's both of you having a vision together. So that's exciting. That's beautiful. That's powerful. Powerful. In a way, that's 2 in 1. That is much powerful than just one. It doesn't matter how powerful that one is. Wow. There's also romance. And opportunity for growth. Meaning that, in a way, God is providing, God is gifting you a small tree. You see, by God gifting you a small tree, that is the opportunity for growth. Meaning that you are going to experience, see growth. You are going to be able to see it, experience it, live it. But you see, that is connected not only to the love will grow and expand. And it's amazing because both of you are going to experience new things related to love, related to romance. But that's exactly how the tree will grow naturally at its own time. Same with the one vision I'm telling you. One vision, two individuals, one vision. So it's amazing. There's love, romance, vision, growth, God all over it. What I'm getting is two lucky individuals. And it's amazing because there's going to be many other individuals that they are going to know that game's over. What does that mean is that some individuals that just were not giving up, whether on you or on the other individual, on your partner or on your lover, your romantic lover. There's many individuals on both sides that they were going, some for a long time. But once they see this, once they notice this, once they are aware of this connection, of this relationship, of what's going on with you and this individual, it's like they are literally, this is the image. Where you see traditionally in the OG deck, they're all doing something, they're all battling, they're all competing. And here, they're like, oh, it's that time. So there's nothing that they can do about it. They have a recognition, they accept that that's it. Thank you for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a lot, and I will see you next time. Bye.